You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I'm gonna be honest, all I want to do is just fly.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Perhaps.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Yes. Because that would be nice.
You're here. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm here.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You?
Yeah.
I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Well then, let's go.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
For real.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
How do you know
Hello,
it's me?
Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself.
Well, technically, if she
Besides,
lost her
you
life,
said your aunt
it
thought
won't
like
happen
you.
again. You can only
This
live
could
your life
honor
once.
her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch
very
Sebastian,
deceiving.
I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
He was saying.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Wanted to hear.
Confringo!
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3, something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I am.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Do you speak parcel tongue?
The voice is...
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue.
No, I want it.
It's often associated with dark wizards.
Yes, that's why I want
I
it.
haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
I can
Between
do
the
it.
two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
This journal entry,
Where we came from,
it mentions
closed,
getting lost and
there's
being
more than one
unwelcome.
gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Alright, that says 6.
Lumos.
Alright, hold on, I'm kind of stupid here.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Wait, hold on.
That didn't
Ow!
sound good.
Son of a
Salazar
fucking slut.
Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Alright. Backwards 6. And the fucking devil. Fucking genius. Jesus Christ.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Confringo!
But you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Fucking Sideways Apple and Illuminati. Wait. Eyeball snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin likes to play games.
That's running the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
What's he doing?
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I am pretty fucking smart.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? The only way forward is within a figure. Even if I want to cast, I have no one upon whom to do so. Oh.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Oh god. Oh god.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse,
We
the
have
door
to.
will open.
That's the only way to get it.
Died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You're acting like you can't hear us.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it.
Yeah, no
The
shit, you
Cruciatus
overheard
curse
us.
is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
No, I won't.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Nah, I'll do it. I want to learn it, but you can
I
cast it on
want
me.
to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Teach me the curse, though.
Ready?
I'm ready.
We did it.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made
That was
it.
kind of.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I thought that was the best outcome.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without
Yeah,
both of you,
you do.
we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Well, I learned Crucio, so that's pretty dope.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose. All this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's so weird.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Crucible.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used. Like heads of lettuce.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take everything we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right place.
Potato.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, by the way, Fig, I know some bad spells now.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Why, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should need to eat again till next week.
Hold on. Oh. The fuck did I have that one?
I won't rest.
Fig really has nothing to say about.
Up there. That's our way
Headphones are
in.
dying.
Glacius, Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Oops.
Levioso.
I need it.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Yeah.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Another pitiful beast.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Is this Hogwarts back? I'll get you for that.
Okay, listen, Fig. You need to.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Ow.
I want the light go out of your eyes.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Accio!
That loyalist warrior is dead.
Expelliarmus!
Coward! Fight me fairly! Really is a brat. You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Potato!
No one takes one of my own and lives the cannabis.
So, Fig, you have no concern about what you just saw at all. Almost like you want me to learn it. You sick fuck.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
Revelio. It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Because they're fucking
Ranrock
losers.
said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
What's up, boss?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Oh boy. I don't know if he wants to fuck with me. I know a certain curse. That curse did nothing on him. Ow. How did he die? Okay, interesting.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
There's no way that works. Like, logically speaking.
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Sorry, I had to deal with fighting that guy.
Rebellion.
Ow. Why did I waste it on that? Oops.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio.
Alright, where's the big boy? God damn it. The headphones keep beeping at me because I'm dying. Ow. Actually, it wasn't that bad.
What a relief.
I can't tell if Crucio's doing...
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
I don't trust her.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Oh, Jesus.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
And apparently, all of him.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Isadora is fucking lunatic. Ah.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Yeah. Was ever it out?
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, It is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. But keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you can...
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Hello.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials.
She fucking
I've always
Irish.
believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
What up, Figgy?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, it's snowing.